Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Monday morning meeting. We are the Insurance Brothers, and we have a special guest today, Mr. Chad Maxey from Colorado Insurance. How are you, Chad?
I'm doing great, guys.
Nice. How was your weekend?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I bought chickens this week.
Oh, you stop
that.
it.
Yeah, no, 3 chickens. So,
Nice.
This is awesome.
Eggs for days.
I'm a farmer now.
Oh my gosh. That's so
Easter
good.
is here.
Will you dress like a farmer in the office?
Oh,
That'd be good.
absolutely.
Bring the chickens in, chase people around. That'll be great. Andy, how was your
It
weekend?
was good. Yeah, it was nice to see Tiger Woods win. That was exciting.
Man, the epitome of passion and success right there. That guy has overcome a lot of his own personal demons to
Drive and dedication.
Yeah, we can all learn something from that, I think, from that standpoint. Feel how you feel about the guy personally, but the way he drove to win that tournament, it's crazy.
When he gave his kids a hug, I was like, I'm not crying. You're
You got
crying.
teared up a little bit?
You're crying. That was cool. That was really fun.
I love it. Well, let's jump into this week's topic. We brought Chad on. Very important for him day to day in his job as the sales manager here at Colorado Insurance, creating culture on the sales floor. So something you're very intimate with.
Always.
And we really all are. Any sales leaders out there know how important it is to keep a culture within the sales organization, to keep everybody motivated, excited about what you're doing. So there's a lot of different ways that you can achieve that.
It's vital that the team's on board with what you're doing, helping, making sure you're not holding their hand, but making sure that we get a quality feel, vibe, right, in the office. It's important.
Yeah. So Chad, talk to us about, first and foremost, sales meetings. How do you like to structure your sales meetings? How often do you do them? What's your recommendation for that?
We do a sales meeting about once a month at the very beginning of the month. Once we get the end numbers for the month done, we really hit on top producers that do 100% to their goal that they stated that they would do. We also highlight the team production of what they do. Because as a team, we are stronger as one unit, that sort of thing. So we really highlight a lot of the team numbers, individual numbers, and celebrate those people and their accomplishments. We do a sales team meeting once a month. We do that in the morning about the fifth of the month and whatever, keep the team engaged. We'll do little one-on-one meetings throughout the month as well.
Nice, nice.
Something that I think is pretty cool that we started implementing last year is we put a sales screen up on the walls. And throughout the month, people can see how they're doing.
There it is right there.
Very cool. So it's kind of cool. So throughout the month, you're seeing it, and then you can give those shout-outs at the meeting. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, if we know anything about, competitive producers, they love to see their name in lights. I love to see my name in lights. If you're a high-end producer, you love to celebrate your success, and it's important for everybody to celebrate that. Yeah. No, go ahead.
You want to pinpoint the people that want to be number one, that they are actually at that pinnacle of being the number one producer in the agency too. That drives people in competition. Everyone wants to be number one.
Yep. Now, what do you do differently? And Andy, you can answer this question as well. And I know I've got some stuff I've done in my meetings just to kind of hype up the energy, bring something different that's not very status quo. Do you guys have anything that you've done?
I like stand-up meetings, but we don't do them. We hadn't done them as often. So
stand on one foot, do the crane.
Chad and I co-captained the insight team here at headquarters here last year and the year before that, but we didn't do those enough. We should. You should be knocking those out.
Ryan next month is going to come in a penguin outfit.
I am.
Sales team meeting.
You do the clown outfit.
I'm going to chase everybody around. The elephant got old. So, no, I remember one time I brought in some pies and I let the top producers smash pies in their sales leader's face. So that was fun. Put the tarp down.
I actually did a pie in Kayla's face. And
perfect.
Did one in
Mike's face.
Yeah.
Great.
We'll post those videos as well.
Yeah. So sales leaders, don't be afraid to be different in your meetings. You can do stuff off the beaten path. Don't feel like you always have to be, super collar, tight collared things. You can do stuff that are motivating and exciting and that people like. It doesn't always have to be business all the time.
Yeah. Also engage your team and do group activities. When Andy and I were co-captaining the team, we actually did activities of team building activities. We were building a tower that whoever had the tallest tower out of spaghetti noodles and with the marshmallow on the top, and everyone.
We did a flip cup.
Everyone did flip cup in it. So just
keep it fun.
Be different.
Yep.
Be different.
Yep. Let's talk about bringing in guests. Speakers are always nice. Talk to me about that. Have you guys brought in?
Yeah. Whether it's relevant to your business or not, it's always kind of nice to change it up with some education. Some advice, some consulting, some things that people just don't think about throughout their day that they can help their sales process or they can help someone else's in their network. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah, and we're not the best in the business. We don't know everything. It's not all up here in my head. It's the more we can share from other people and individuals bringing in their wealth of knowledge too, the better off we are.
Yep. And don't be afraid to bring in a professional from one of your main niches, right? So for insurance, it's mortgage. For mortgage, it's real estate. Real mortgage people, don't be afraid to bring in, a high-end realtor in town so that they can give some perspective on, hey, when you're calling on my industry, I would recommend X, Y, and Z. It's always nice to hear their perspective in a more non-threatening element where they're just speaking to the group. I promise any top-end producer in any industry would be honored to go into another office and kind of share their knowledge and experiences. So that's always a nice perspective.
Last year we brought in a tax consultant and did business entity.
Because everybody loves taxes.
Yeah.
Tax day.
Tax day.
Do your taxes.
It's tax day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was nice. But at the end of the day, I think what you're basically saying is keep it fresh, engaging, and new.
Keep it fresh, keep it engaging. Don't do the same thing every month. Now that we're talking about the monthly sales meetings, what do you do on a weekly basis to try to keep everybody motivated?
One of the main things we do is we have the sales screen. So actually we are doing a end of March Madness, even though it's over. We've had a March Madness contest. We've been sending out every Monday. I send up the updates on that. 2 agents that are now competing for the next week of the prizes. We have a producer referral contest that's going on. So I just sent out an email as well as that. So I'll set up also individual meetings throughout the week of how the performance is going.
Yep.
And then one-on-ones just to ensure people are still keeping up on that pipeline, what's going after the low-hanging fruit. That's always kind of nice to help people out.
Yep. So, and I personally like an every Monday meeting. That's just me. I try to keep them quick, efficient, informative. Those ones you don't have to go off the beaten path too much. It's more bring value, help people sell, help people think about marketing in a different way. But I think having kind of that roundup every Monday is nice for people to get a recap of last week, what's coming this week, what can I do different, set, a tone for the week. So I really think those are important. What I've found is sales leaders will do a couple and then they'll stop doing it. It's like working out, man. You go to the gym a couple times and then you leave. Don't expect to be swole like this guy over here. We're not all genetically gifted like this guy. You got to continually do it. You have to do it every single week. So whatever you do as a sales leader to motivate your team, it has to be a consistency. You can't jump all over the place. You got to make sure that you're doing things, in a structured manner with your process.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, cool. Well, that is it for us today. We really appreciate Chad coming on. Chad, anything else?
Well, have a good week, guys.
Nice. Sales leaders, keep your team motivated. Think of things outside the box. Post your comments on what you've done with your team. I know, the IB watchers, the listeners would love to hear what you guys are doing as well. Let's share ideas. Don't be a stranger.
Perfect.
Stranger danger. All right, guys. Have a really good week. We'll see you next Monday. Thanks.
I see you.
All right.